and gentlemen, good morning, Mr. Karta and Magia SE. Thank you for have attended our presentation. Before we start our presentation, let me briefly introduce my team. My name is Salma Jauharah as speaker 1, Ariensia Rizqi Kasalya as speaker 2, Bilqis Zakia Aulia as speaker 3, Muthia Yasmin az-zahra as speaker 4, and Salma Jauharah az-zahra as speaker 5. On this presentation, personality, we will talk about the topic of effective communication. The personality development course. The goal of our presentation is give to you a clear understanding about effective communication. Our presentation will be involve 6 parts. First, definition of communication. 2, definition of effective communication. 3, process communication. 4, type of communication. 5, the importance of communication. And last, communication barrier. Next, we will explain the speaker 2 time is here.
Before we start, do you know what communication is?
Now,
Alright. Communication involves sending, receiving, and processing information. When a person, group, or organization share an idea or message. Communication happens when the receiver understands that information. The next material will be explained by speaker 2. Time is yours.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by explaining the definition of effective communication. Effective communication is the process of delivering message clearly and easy to understand. There are 5 main characteristics of effective communication. First, clarity. Clarity is the message must be clear, simple, and easy to understand. Second, courtesy. Courtesy is communication should be polite, respectful without offending others. Third, relevance. Relevance is the message should match the audience needs and the situation. Four, timing. The message should be delivered at the right moment, not too early or not too late. Fifth, empathy. The communication needs to understand the feeling with empathy. The communicator needs to understand the feelings of the point of view of the receiver. I will talk about communication process. Communication is not just about sending a message, it's a complete process that involves several important steps. It starts with sender. Sender is the individual or company that wants to convey the message to the receiver. The come encoding, which means turning that idea into form that can be understood. Next, the message is sent through channel. Channel is the medium or tool used to deliver the message from sender to the receiver. After that, we have decoding. Decoding, which is when the receivers interpret and understand the message. Receiver is the individual or group who respond and receive to the message. Once the receivers understand message, they give feedbacks. The response given by receiver after getting the message. And finally, during the whole process, deadline noise. This is noise, which means anything disrupt the communication, such as background sounds, misunderstanding, and unclear message. So, in simple term communication is successful when the message is sent, understood, and responds, to even with possible noise in between. That's all from my presentation about the definition of effective communication and communication process. Thank you for your attention. And now I'll proceed to the speaker one.
ladies and gentlemen, before we will continue speaking more, I would like to invite you the ice breaking. I would like to ask the audience to stand up and follow the direction of the video that we will show you.
Kita malah bersama-sama ya.
My name is Lala. La 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 la. Ah. La 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 la. Thank you for following the Rizqi. Do you continue? You destino for time Israel.
Well, today I'm going to talk about types of communication. First is verbal. Verbal communication is using spoken or written words. Example, talking on the phone or giving a speech. Second is nonverbal. Nonverbal communication is sending message without words. Example, smiling, eye contact, or hand gestures. Uh, Third is words communication. Words communication is the language or vocabulary used to express ideas. Example, using polite words like please or thank you. Next, it will be explained by speaker 5. Time is yours.
Let me begin by explaining the importance of communication. Communication is very important because help us work effectively and build good relationship. With good communication, we can 1. Improve professional image. 2. Faster problem solving. 3. Stronger and faster in decision making. 4. Increase productivity. 5. Stronger working relationship. 6. More stable workflow. 7. Improve response. Next, I will talk about communication barriers. However, communication is sometimes hampered by several things, namely 1. Physical barrier. This is physical interference such as distance, noise, and poor signal. 2. Semantic barriers. This is emotions, stress, or courageous that prevent a message from being received well. 3. Physical barrier. This is linguistic, different, or misunderstood word meaning. 4. Organizational barrier. This is complex organizational structure or hierarchies that make message so to reach. 5. Interpersonal barrier. This is personality different or lack of trust between individuals.
Effective communication is not just about talking. It's about understanding each other. When we communicate clearly, politely, and with empathy, we can build better teamwork, solve problems faster, and create positive environment. Alright, that's all from the presentation about effective communication. Thank you for your attention and see you another presentation. Bye!